Hello everyone, I'm Crystal Snapdragon, and as you guys may very well know, Elder Scrolls Greymoor expansion is coming out on Tuesday, and I couldn't be more excited because I absolutely love Skyrim and I'm really excited to see Solitude. Along with the expansion, they are going to be putting up some new houses for purchase in the Crown Store, one of which is the Bastion Sanguinaris, and this, my friends, is one of the most magnificent houses I have ever seen on this game. It is more magnificent than the Grand Sijic Villa, but of course this is for those of you that prefer Gothic in theme. The Grand Sijic Villa to me is a lot more bright and beautiful, but this one is definitely Gothic, and it definitely reminds me of the house, or, well, castle that you visit during the Dawnguard questline in Skyrim. So here, this is basically the vampire house. I figured we'd take a tour of it. It's absolutely amazing, and it's obviously in Blackreach, which makes it even cooler. And it's pretty big, and there are a lot of areas for you to go and explore. I really, really like how it has, I guess you'd call it a lookout. I'm not sure what you would refer to this as on a castle, but it's pretty cool. And just look how large this whole place is. You can't get to the other side over there, although that would be pretty awesome. This Blackreach, honestly, Blackreach is, they did a really good job, I think, in my opinion, with Blackreach. I'm actually going to be getting this house for my guild. We're going to make this our guild house. There's going to be a lot of room to work with when it comes to putting up training dummies, for instance, and we're going to possibly line Mundus stones up the walkway here. You can see I've already been playing around with it a little bit. There's a dye station, but that does not come with the house. You would have to place that yourself. So we're going to go ahead inside. Now there's a lot of room to work with. This is furnished, so I did not furnish it. This is pre-furnished. You, however, can get it unfurnished. It is very sparing as furnished, by the way. Looks more like a chapel or a cathedral. And I love the chandelier up the ceiling over there. So there are a lot of different places we can go. We got the Bastion Terrace. But we're going to start down here at a little side hall that I didn't even notice the first time I walked into this house. The Bastion with drawing room. So this would probably be a great place for crafting tables. Lots of room. Could also be your storage center, perhaps. If we go into the upper chamber, pretty huge still. Lots of room for storage. The only thing about this house that I find a little underwhelming is the furniture that you can buy already in the house. Needs to have a torture chamber or something like that. So here we're back outside. We're behind the house. You can see well into the cave here, into Blackreach. Look down there. That is so cool, in my opinion. Just the view. I don't know how they do it. And up here, this is the master suite, where all the sanguining may go down. So here's the master suite, really big, and you can jump into the bed. Somebody told me that you can't generally do that, but you can do that on this one. We're in the bed. Very, very lovely house. And look at the paintings. It's absolutely beautiful. And there are those dogs that we're about to get come release. Lots of room in this house, and you could possibly create a walkway off of this when you're furnishing the house. Again, here's a lot of nice space. Need to have a torture chamber, though. That's the only thing. Gotta have a torture chamber area. Take a look at some more of the paintings here. Some cabinets. Very lovely. We're back in the main area. Just look at this room. My God. This doesn't seem like a place someone would live, but it definitely seems like a really good guild hall, in my opinion. And look, there's a podium. On this day today, we will now pronounce this big ass house owned by that of the Jade Dragons, which is my guild. There's a reason why I'm not an ordained minister. Alright. Now we're up on the terrace. And look at all this space. You could easily put target dummies up here. It's magnificent is the only word I could use really to describe it. You're getting closer to the ceiling. Look at all the lights, all the sparkles. Could put a shrine up here. Put some shrines up here. Got the window. Really cool. Put a shrine to Moloch Ball up here or something maybe. House, what was it? That house in was it Marthal? The crazy house with Moloch Ball. Oh, that was a cool quest. And I just love the mushroom trees that look like a cross between a mushroom and a jellyfish. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we're going to get this house for my guild. And we're going to fix it up. It's going to be amazing. And that is all I've found in this house. I haven't found any other secret areas, but I'm sure there are some. I'm kind of looking for them now. See if I can find anything else. Like a torture chamber. You can't have a vampire house without one. That's just my opinion, though, if you want to be immersive. You can get up on the table if you want to do a little erotic dance. Some magnificent pictures. And they also, currently in the Crown Store, at least on the PTS, they have these Vampiric libations. You can check out what's in there. Soul Sworn Thrall. So if we go to F5 and we hit browse. Here he is. Ooh, he looks fun. Can place him somewhere, like right here, to greet everybody on the way into the house. And then we also have the Basin of Loss. That would probably have to go out here in the courtyard. So now we can put down the Basin of Loss. There it is. And we can also put down the super cool vampire sovereign statue. Look at that. It looks so cool. Oh my goodness. And this, the Bastion of Loss, is going to be very useful for any vampire because you can use it to reduce your vampire stage, which might be useful depending on which set you're running. For instance, Vampire Lord. So you might want that because at lower stages sometimes you get better buffs depending on what you're trying to do or what you're wearing. That statue looks so cool. Oh my goodness. Alright, and that is it. Isn't this house, this is the coolest thing ever, and it's gonna have to be in the guild house for sure. Ooh, activate it. What's happening? Ooh. That is cool. And why is it floating? Oh my goodness. Well, that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I look at this house. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I can't wait to see you guys in Greymoor. I will see you next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.